Any news?
The usual. Political mudslinging.
On our own home front, Julia, are you pregnant?
I don't know, honey. It's too early.
We made love so often last night that we could have started our own baseball team. When will we know?
The doctor said 2 weeks minimum.
I can't wait 2 weeks.
Well, you have to.
Maybe we ought to do it again just to make sure.
Could have stopped.
Well, a little insurance never hurt. 48 hours. What about 12? 12.
Go.
What, it worked?
Go.
Work.
Go.
You could have stopped.
Smell trouble. Don't go in, you wait for backup. Yes, sir.
So what'd you do, McCabe? Find another innocent person to track down and harass?
You know, Walker, if this department ever had show and tell, I'm going to bring you as my bad attitude cop. Because you definitely win. But I must admit, the way this case is going, it's guilty until proven innocent. Instead of the other way around.
Oh, that's real textbook, McCabe. Where'd you get your training?
Chief Inspector Clouseau. I suspect no one, but I suspect everyone until the case is solved. Though I must admit, this case has given me a plethora of suspects. Your family has given me the most likely ones.
Give me a break, McCabe. You know Sawyer's innocent, or you wouldn't be looking anyplace else. As for Jody,
I'm not even talking about them.
Does he come with an owner's manual? Warren, what is it?
Is there a place where we can talk?
Sure, right through there.
I know who killed Frank. It was BJ.
Run that by me again.
I didn't sleep last night. I didn't know whether I should talk to you about this or not.
Well, of course you should. I'm her father. Well, what exactly are you trying to tell me?
I spent the night at the pagoda last night. The room I was in had a television. I turned it on. There was a tape in the VCR.
Obviously, Skylar forgot to take it out. There was a tape of BJ. She was under hypnosis. She was in session. And she was talking about secrets and doing something for Frank. She said that she couldn't breathe, and she felt like she was drowning.
Well, that doesn't mean anything. A lot of weird stuff comes out of therapy sessions. I mean, especially when you throw in hypnosis.
But she's blocking it. She doesn't even realize consciously what she's done, Reese.
Come on, Warren. When did you get your psychology degree? And how do you explain Cruz's confession?
Cruz didn't do it, and we both know it.
I did tell Jody that I thought Cruz was trying to protect somebody. Somebody in my family, but not this. Not BJ.
Yes, BJ. Now, this girl is in trouble, and she needs our help. Can you imagine this coming out and it affecting her before she's emotionally capable of handling it? She could be pushed over the edge here, Reese.
McCabe, just before you walked in, he made this insinuation.
I knew it! Don't you see McCabe is on to this? Reese, we've got to move on this before he gets to her.
Can't be. It just can't possibly be, Warren.
Reese, I know it's hard for you to believe, but your daughter, she killed a man. And we got to do something before it's too late.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to wake you up.
Well, you did. But that's okay.
How are you feeling?
Like the greasy spoon that I work at. How about you?
I'm on a break right now. I just finished cleaning the 3rd floor, but now I have to go and check on the garbage chute because that is stuck somewhere between the 3rd and 7th floor, and everything's beginning to smell.
Gross. You want me to help you with that?
Yeah, right, Sawyer. All right. Let's go. I'll see you later, Luke.
Yeah, Mr. Watkins? Yeah, it's Luke. Right, Luke the Duke. Hey, you remembered. So listen, I think right now is a good time for us to meet and talk about that fighting gig.
Well, good morning.
Buongiorno, caro.
Thanks.
I was so happy when I came down and saw this beautiful feast. But now I'm even happier that you're here to share it with me.
Yes?
Yes.
Well, I had Biddy prepare all the things that you like. 2 eggs, soft boil, 2 minutes and 5 seconds.
You have an amazing memory, Micah.
Unfortunately, Biddy's a hideous cook.
Oh.
Well, it's nice to see you laughing. Obviously, I must be forgiven for last night.
Of course, darling. After all, the party was given in your honor. It would have been wrong for you to take me. To have this stranger, this Italian countess, mysterious lover, draped onto you. It would have been a terrible distraction.
Unfortunately, it didn't turn out to be much of a party for me. There was a medical emergency. I had to attend to it. Go ahead. I'll be right back.
Hello?
Micah, it's happening again. I can't see anything.
Okay, try not to panic.
How am I supposed to do that? I'm in my own home and I can't find anything. I'm scared. I need your help.
Jody, I'm going to send an ambulance right now.
No. Reese would find out for sure then. No, you just have to come over here and you have to make the pain go away so I can see again.
Are you going to be excited about this?
Yes.
Now, don't do anything until I get there. I know you must be frightened. Just try to relax, okay? I'll be there as soon as I can. Bye.
You're leaving, aren't you?
Yes. It's an emergency.
Jody, is she the medical mystery guest you attended to last night?
Yes.
But you can't leave me now after preparing this wonderful breakfast for me.
I don't have much choice.
Why are you acting like some country doctor? You have a whole staff of doctors under you who could handle this problem. Besides, it sets a bad precedent. And, you know, house calls have been out of fashion for years now.
Well, perhaps you should remember that the next time you arrive at someone's house uninvited.
Hey, Mr. Watkins. Thanks for coming over. I had no way of getting over to your office.
No problem, kid. Doesn't look like you got the penthouse here.
Hey, you know, I had to take what I could get. I just got into town, and I don't have a lot of money. And that's why I need you to start setting up some, boxing fights for me.
Whoa, not so fast. One thing at a time. Don't even know where to put you yet. How much you weigh? Say, can't we get a little more light on in here?
Yeah, sure.
How much you say you weighed?
About 157.
See, there you go. Light middleweight. Should have left the light off. Looked like a middleweight then.
Well, what's wrong with the light middleweight?
They're a dime a dozen, that's what. And they're not a big draw. Besides, my stable's full up LMs.
Are they any good?
All my fighters are good. Take off your shirt. I don't know, kid. My boy's got more meat on him.
Look, I will step into the ring with any light middleweight you want to throw at me, and I will beat him.
Yeah, sure. You know how many times I heard that kind of big talk?
Hey, I can back it up. I will fight with the best of them.
Yeah? Well, what are you doing here? How come you're not fighting legit instead of looking for a club fight, huh? I'm going to tell you something, Luke. You're going to get your socks knocked off.
All right, I need the money. So why don't we stop talking and get down to getting me a few fights?
Luke the Duke. I'll catch you later, kid.
Please. Just give me a shot here.
I don't know, kid. I seen you up close. I'm not impressed. You really don't look like a fighter to me.
Well, then I guess I'm going to have to show you what I mean from my opponent's point of view.
What is that supposed to...
I hope you'll forgive me for calling you so late last night, but due to Judge Shorter's sudden demise, I thought the Women's Democratic Club should act and act fast.
Well, were you both in the room when he died?
Yes, we were.
And we can both assure you that he went out the same way he came in, insulting women.
Well, how did it happen?
The coroner's report said his heart just finally stopped beating, which is amazing, actually, when you think about it. I didn't know that he had one.
I was sitting next to him, so I'm sure the rumor will grow that I talked him to death.
Well, take the credit for it, Minx. I know I would.
Never thought of that. All right, ladies, let's get down to business. Now, I don't mean to sound morbid, but Judge Shorter's death has left the Democratic Party in the unique position of being able to run a candidate in November for his position.
But right now, we have a Republican governor who's going to appoint someone on an interim basis. And you can be sure that whoever he appoints, or whoever will be sitting on this bench, will be just like Shorter, a conservative, anti-woman, an old boys club.
Only younger, hopefully. So is time on our side or not? Let's see, the election is less than a month and a half away. Does that give the interim judge enough time to become an entrenched incumbent?
Darling Pat, if he's on the bench, he is the incumbent, and we can be stuck with that man for life.
Then we need to mount a massive campaign and get moving.
I agree. I will help you in any way I can. So who's your candidate?
Well, I spoke with several committee members earlier this morning, and we've come up with some names. And since you know them all, Julia, you can give us the scoop.
I don't know if I know them all. Go ahead.
Okay.
Shoot.
Gregory Ernst.
Loves women. Carrying on several affairs to prove that.
Philip Esterling.
No. He hasn't grown up yet. He still smokes pot.
Oh, Roderick Williams.
It's just like Shorter. Ladies, let's take a minute and think about this. Why aren't I hearing any women's names here? You're so worried about finding this fair-minded, pro-woman, liberal man. Why don't we just cut through all this and put a woman on the bench?
Oh, that's a wonderful idea. More women are running for office and winning today than ever before.
And I feel the same way. That's why I was saving her for last.
Who's that?
Beverly Dolan.
Oh, all right.
She's a Republican.
Well, I know that. Now she's a good woman. Maybe we can get her to switch parties.
Oh, no, that's too risky. The opposition would label her a political opportunist and question her ability to make a decision.
Yeah, Minx is right, Julia.
Oh, dear Lord.
What?
I have our candidate.
You do?
Yes, she's a liberal. She's progressive, fair. She's a Democrat, and she's young.
That's terrific. Who is she?
You.
Come in.
Excuse me, your secretary said to come right in.
I'll be right with you. Have we met?
No, sir. I've just arrived from Sacramento. I'm the governor's aide.
Forgive me, I didn't intend to keep you waiting. Mason Capwell.
Thompson Lawrence.
And pleasure to meet anyone from the governor's office. How may I be of service?
Well, as you know firsthand, there's an important judgeship available. The governor wants you for the job. Actually, sir, no. The governor has to appoint someone fast.
But this is an interim appointment. I don't be on the bench till January, is that correct?
No. Unless someone challenges you, you're in it for the long haul. And in the unlikely event that someone does, well, the governor wants someone who has a chance of holding on to the seat.
Permanently? Mr. Lawrence, I don't know.
Is there a problem, sir?
As a matter of fact, several. You came right out of left field, I'm sure you realize that. I do have a life. I'm the president of an international conglomerate with more subsidiaries than even I can count. And I'm trying to raise a family.
May I be perfectly blunt, sir?
I wish you would.
I mean no disrespect for the dead, but no one expected to find Judge Shorter stretched out at room temperature. And, and now that he's knocking on heaven's door, sir, Providence is knocking on yours. This is a golden, once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Answer the door, Mr. Capwell.
I can see why the governor sent you for this job, Mr. Lawrence. You know how to make a point.
Well, then let the governor know I've done my job. Just say yes.
Julia Minx's idea is brilliant.
I don't know that I'm prepared for this. I mean, there's going to have to be a huge push between now and November 3rd, and trying to have a baby.
I'm sorry, Julia. What did you say?
Would you speak up, dear?
I said I'm trying to have a baby.
Oh, well, why not? You can have it all. You're a 90s woman. You're poised, ready to pounce into the 21st century. And Julia, oh, think how proud your new baby would be to know that you were sworn in as a member of the Supreme Court.
The Supreme Court?
Do it, Julia. For the sake of all women, don't let another Judge Shorter get on that bench. This is the chance that we've been waiting for, and you can get us there.
Do you really think this is a good idea?
I think it's the right thing to do, so do it, Julia. Do the right thing.
me vitamins. I don't know. Do what Micah told me. Just stay calm. Just take it slow. Steady.
Micah? Yes, I'm coming, open the door.
I'll try.
Okay. All right. Now, I just want you to sit down. Try to relax. Just here. What are those pills? You didn't take any.
No. I was looking for some aspirin, and I didn't know what anything was. I didn't know what it was.
Okay,
I didn't take anything.
That was smart. That was smart. Listen to me. I'm going to take you to the hospital now.
No. No, don't take me there. No, you were able to help me the other night.
Listen to me. That's not good enough. We've got to find out the problem is and cure it.
What is it with you doctors? All you ever want to do is just probe and examine. You're always looking for new answers when the old ones are facing you. They're right there in your face. I don't want to go anywhere. Just help me here. I want the pain to go away. I want to be able to see again.
Okay, listen. I said no to you. When it comes to looking for the children, you're the cop, the expert. I let you take charge of that. Now, when it comes to health matters, I'm the expert. Listen to me. You need hospital care now.
No. Mike, please, just help me here.
Dirty, you can fight me all you want. But I'm going to get you to the hospital one way or the other. Okay? Let's go. Come on. You're going to be fine. Reese, she's your daughter, and I know that you love her. But you've got to get past your feelings on this. You've got to look at this the way it really is. BJ killed Frank. Now, unless we help her deal with it, we're going to lose because McCabe's going to get to her first. Reese.
I'm sorry, Warren. I just can't accept it.
Well, think about it. It makes sense.
Okay. So you think my feelings are getting in the way. Fine. Let's look at it analytically. Give me some facts. What proof do you have?
Well, nothing specific.
You have a videotape where BJ's talking about drowning. What is that? Did she admit in the tape that she did it?
No.
Did she admit to you that she did it?
No.
Well, did you catch her in a lie?
That's not what happened.
Then what happened?
She's holding it in. She's holding it all inside.
How do you know what she's holding inside if she didn't admit to anything?
McCabe found a button from BJ's dress. The dress she was wearing the night Frank was killed.
So what?
He found it on the beach in a pile of ashes. They proved the ashes were from Kelly's fireplace.
So what does that mean?
Cruz burned the dress. Don't you see, Reese? Cruz knew what was going on. He was just trying to protect BJ.
Why didn't he tell me?
Because he was trying to protect you, too. He didn't want you to know the truth because he wanted to protect you. He took all the heat himself to keep the cops away from BJ.
No, Warren, that's just more speculation. You know, you haven't given me one single thing that I can use here. As far as I'm concerned, you and McCabe are both barking up the wrong tree.
Are you sure you want to take that chance? Because if we let this thing go and it gets out of control, we just sit back and watch that girl suffer. Reese?
Seems like a very interesting conversation. Sorry to interrupt.
Who killed Frank Goodman? Who killed him?
You better take your
Answer the question. Who killed Frank Goodman?
I'll tell you one more time, pal. You better take your hands off me.
Looks like our little conversation's kind of run its course, Warren.
Reese.
Warren, I'm not ready for this. McCabe, just hold it a second. I want you to tell me something. What was that insinuation all about earlier? Who do you think killed Frank? You think it was my daughter, don't you?
What you hit me with?
Straight right.
Yeah. Well, maybe I was wrong about you, Luke. Okay, I'll give you a shot.
Right. When?
Friday, Club Gloves, 3rd and Main, you be there. Tough kid there.
Swear, that was that fight promoter, wasn't it? You said that you weren't gonna do this.
Meant it when I said it. I just changed my mind. I'm doing this for you, Aurora, so you don't have to live in this hellhole. So you don't have to clean up this garbage dump of a tenement anymore.
I can't believe that you lied to me, sir. You've never done this before. Is this the way that our relationship is going to be from now on? Because if it is, I don't want any part of it.
Aurora, come on. Where are you going? Aurora! Aurora, come back!
I want you to lie down here. Just take it easy. Okay. I'm going to be right back.
Thank you.
Okay. By the way, the pill I gave you, did it help your headache?
Yeah, a little. Things are still a little blurry, but I can see shapes and things.
Okay. I want you to hang in there. We're going to fix this.
Okay.
Yes, she seems to be having migraines, and I think that's just causing a loss of vision. I've given her 50 milligrams of Demerol, 25 milligrams of Phenergan. Now, I think we should check her vital signs again and run neurological tests, okay?
Right away, doctor.
Good.
Neurological tests.
Yes, well, I need to know more. I can't keep giving you drugs every time you have an episode like this. It's treating the symptoms, not the cause.
Well, what are you looking for?
I'm not looking for anything. I just want to eliminate things. Jody, I know you're frightened. It's probably just stress. And God knows you've had enough stress lately. We just need to know more about what's going on, okay?
Okay. What's that for?
Call your husband. I'll schedule a test in 20 minutes. If you don't call him, I will.
Talk to me, McCabe. Did BJ kill Frank? A simple yes or no.
I can't discuss this case with you, Walker, and you know that.
All right, well, I'm just going to think out loud. Feel free to jump in if something grabs you. How can you possibly think BJ was guilty when she spent the entire night in that motel room?
Fine. Then you bring me a witness who was in her room the entire time.
Jody was there.
For a while, but then she left. BJ could have followed Joel out to the desert and had time to find Frank before you did.
You know, the last I heard, you thought Cruz had time to get out there, too.
That was possible. But now I see that he could have had reason to take the blame for somebody who really did it.
Here we go. The same tired old rumors about Cruz being BJ's father. You gonna buy into that garbage, too?
Well, you saw the letters he and Jody wrote.
Yeah, well, it's funny the things you'll do with a gun to your head.
I'm aware of the circumstances, Walker. Now, I'm not saying I'm buying it, but I've got to be impartial. And right now, BJ is a prime suspect. There are times when this job is really tough. And this is one of those times. And honest to God, I wish I could tell you that your daughter wasn't under suspicion. But she had one hell of a motive. I just hope to God that it's not true.
Reese, you've got a call. Not now.
It's Jody. She said it's an emergency.
Be honest with me, Mr. Lawrence. Did my father have anything at all to do with this?
Oh, I wouldn't know about that, Mr. Capwell. But since the governor is expecting your call sometime today, why don't you ask him? Well, I hope I'm the first one to congratulate you. Goodbye, Judge.
Judge Mason Capwell. Judge Mason Capwell.
You have to do it, Julia. I know it sounds scary, but once you commit, people will come out of the woodwork to help you.
I don't know.
Then I'm going to leave you alone with me.
Oh, please.
I know if anyone can talk you into it, she can.
Oh, terrific. Thanks a lot, Pat. See you later. Bye.
Wait. I have something to show you. It was in the morning's paper.
What is it?
Your horoscope. Now, just listen. Forget about redecorating that room. Duty calls. Someone else's misfortune is your serendipity. A new career opportunity. Sagittarius plays a significant role.
And let me guess, you're a Sagittarius.
Yes. What are you waiting for, Judge Capwell?
It's tempting.
It's tempting.
But I need to talk to Mason first.
But I need to talk to Julia first.
What am I supposed to do? Boxing is what I know. It's a way for me to support the two of us. I thought she'd understand.
How could I have been so stupid? He does something thoughtful, something for us, and I yell at him. I swear. Where are you?
I'm so glad you're okay. Look, I'm sorry because I didn't mean to upset you. It's just that right now, boxing is a way for us to make some money, and we need money.
Sorry, I was just afraid that you were going to get hurt. Look, it's okay if you want to box.
I'm glad you understand.
Let's go home.
Okay, come on.
Yeah, Joe, what's up?
Well, you don't sound like you're having a very good day either. Why don't you tell me what's going on over there first?
It's nothing I can't handle, okay? Don't worry about it.
Okay, well then I won't tell you my problem if you don't tell me yours.
It's just a little crazy around here, okay? McCabe's up to his same
What
old...
about McCabe?
He's got this crazy idea about BJ.
What kind of idea is that? Reese, tell me.
Joe, it's all coming from those letters that Frank made you and Cruz write.
He saw those?
Yeah, he found them at Kelly's, so I'm just going to have to convince him that there's no truth to them.
Well, what difference does all that make? I mean, what could those letters possibly have to do with this case?
Joe, I said I could take care of it, okay? Now, what about you? What's this emergency all about?
It was nothing, Reese. It was really nothing.
I've asked you put on for Pat. Well, whatever do you mean, dear?
The sudden brainstorm that I should run for election, and then that horoscope that you already had in your purse. Planned to throw my hat into the ring from the very beginning.
Julia, darling. Some people's lives are shaped by destiny. Other times, we have to give destiny a good swift kick in the butt.
After they made you, they threw out the mold.
I know. I'll be seeing you very soon.
Oh, Grandmother.
Darling!
Hi, Gina said you were here. I need to talk with you for a minute.
What's wrong?
You know that place you had in San Francisco up on Nob Hill? Do you still have it?
The one with the incredible view of Golden Gate Bridge? Are you kidding? I wouldn't sell that for anything.
Do you think that I could use it?
Well, of course, honey. It's for family.
Good. I need to ask a favor of you. I need to keep this between the two of us.
This is about BJ, isn't it? Are you trying to help her?
I can't get into it right now. But do me the favor and keep our silence.
In my room, on the vanity, is a jewelry box. In the bottom drawer, you'll find the key on a chain with a little cable car.
Thanks. I gotta go.
Julia, I have some extraordinary news.
What a coincidence. So do I.
Are you pregnant?
Huh? What? Oh, listen.
Didn't you have some news you wanted to share with me?
Yes.
Good, because I have some news that I'd like to share with you, and I thought maybe we should just make the most out of it, and we'll share our news together over dinner at the Oasis.
It's a deal.
Okay, then I'll meet you at the cabin.
Mrs. Walker, it's time for your test.
No, I really can't do this today.
So, we're ready.
No, sir, I'm afraid not.
What's the delay?
I don't know how to tell you this, doctor, but your patient just skipped out.
All right. So you think BJ's guilty because of some letter that says she's Cruz's daughter? Will you get off her back if we can prove that she's not his daughter?
Maybe. What are you suggesting?
A DNA test right now. It'll prove beyond the shadow of a doubt that there's no connection between those two, because I know there isn't.